You're thinking of buying or selling a home here in the Eugene area, but what is the current market condition? That's what we're digging into today. Well, let's go. Hi everyone, I'm Bryn with Hearthstone Real Estate here in Eugene, Oregon. On this channel, I talk all about the Eugene area and give you some real estate tips along the way. Now, today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to give you a little bit more of a candid view into the data I actually track in real estate here on a daily basis. As a real estate agent, I get asked, how is the market almost daily? So I've gotten in the habit of tracking certain data points on the daily basis. First of all, I focus on Eugene specifically. I don't go into Springfield. I don't go into any of the surrounding areas. I just focus on Eugene area zip codes. And then I track only the data for single family resident homes. So no condos, no duplexes or fourplexes, just single family homes. And then I keep track on a rolling 30-day basis. And because I do it that way, I have a clear idea of where the market is going, whether it's ticking up or ticking down on that daily level. So what data do I actually track in those rolling 30 days? I look at the number of homes that have sold. I look at the price that they actually sold for, and I look for the median price, not the average. Now, here's why I do that. I feel like you get a better understanding of what the prices are if you consistently look at the median rather than the average. And here's why. I won't go into all of the details, but basically it omits the outliers, right? So if we're consistently looking at the median and not the average, if all of a sudden there's this random $2.5 million deal that closes in one day, that's going to kick that average way up, where the median typically stays pretty consistent right in the middle. So that's why I do it. Now, if you have an argument for why average should be used, I'm all ears. Go ahead and list those in the comments below. I'd love to hear your logic. I prefer to track the median, so I like to do that. So look at the median price. I look at the median days on market. So that's the time that it took from when the home went active in the MLS to the day that it went under contract. So it's not the total time that it took for the actual sale of the home, the time it went active to the time an offer was accepted. So I check that out. And then I also look at the sold to list price percentage. So that gives me the amount that the property was listed for compared to where it actually sold. Was it under the list price or over that list price? Now, why are those items important to you? Oh, I thought of one more thing that I track. I actually go in and I pull a report for all of the currently pending deals. Not the deals that have already sold, but all of the deals that have accepted offers on them. And I look to see what the median days on market were for those deals. So that gives us a little bit of a different view versus the homes that have already gone through the entire sales process. It actually gives us a little bit more of a current view, if that makes sense. Biggest ones that I think are really important for you to know are the median days on market, the sold to list price percentage, and the median price that they were sold for. And here's why. As far as the price, I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer, right? You want to see what the market's doing as far as home values go. So those are important to track. Days on market's important just so that you know what to expect when you're buying or selling, right? If you're selling your home and the median days on market is 30 days and it's only been on the market for 14 days, probably not time to freak out yet. It's just good to know as far as setting expectations go. From the buyer's end of things, if the median days on market is 5 days, then you know you need to act quickly in order to get your offer accepted on that home. And then as far as the sold to list price percentage goes, if the median sold to list price percentage is 95% of the list price, and you know you'll probably be able to make a little bit of a lowball offer and still have a chance of getting accepted. And then vice versa, if it's 105% of the list price, then you know that going in under asking probably isn't going to work. All right, so let's look at some numbers. For this video, I decided to just focus on the month of February 2023 primarily. And I want to look at it through two lenses. I want to see how it compares to January's data for 2023 and then February's data from 2022. So we're looking at the month before and then the year before. So for February 2023 in Eugene, single family residents only, there were actually 97 homes sold here in the city. The median sold price was $459,000. Median days on market was 17 days. And the sold to list price was just over 100%. It was 100.88%. So homes were pretty much being sold for just over the asking price. All right, so how does February 2023 compare to January 2023? Let's check that out. In January of 2023, 85 homes were sold. So from January to February, there was a 14% increase in the number of homes sold in Eugene. In January, the median home sales price was $481,000. The median home sales price actually decreased from January of 2023 to February 2023 by just over 4%. In January, the median days on market was 38 days. So the days on market decreased significantly from January to February. Don't forget, February, the median days on market was 17 days. So that's a huge decrease. It means a lot more people were active in the market and homes were going a lot quicker. And lastly, in January of 2023, the sold to list price percentage was 98.18%. So that means folks were getting a little bit of a deal and coming in under the asking price. But like I said, in February, that ticked up to over 100%. So you could probably expect to compete moving forward. Let's take a look at February of 2022, again, compared to February of 2023. There were 126 homes sold in February of 2022. So this year's monthly percentage was actually down by 23%. Now that makes sense because last year at this time, the market was still a little bit busier because of the interest rates being lower. Not as many folks were putting their homes on the market at the beginning of this year because of those interest rates. If you had a good interest rate, you wanted to keep it. All right, for February of 2022, the median home sales price was just over $472,000. That means this year in February, the home value was down about 3% from this time last year. And then last year in February, the sold to list price percentage was almost 105%. So that means folks had to pay 5% over the list price in order to get their offer accepted. Again, we're not there right now, so that's a good thing. So as you can see, it's all really about the snapshot of the time that you take to pull the data, right? So if you're pulling by a month, from month to month, you can see how it adjusts. But again, 1 month will be higher than last year. The next month might be a little bit lower than last year. I really feel like it's important to take the data with a grain of salt. What it really does is it just gives you, like I said, that snapshot of where the market currently is so that you know how to approach it when you're either buying or selling your home. If you have any questions on the market, I'd love to hear from you. You can call, text, or leave a comment down below. I work hard to stay connected. If there's something else that you're looking for, I'd love to talk through it with you. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join me for my next video. Thank you.